The Poor Boy's Big Dream, a story that will inspire you. Once upon a time, in a small, dusty village surrounded by dry fields and broken roads, there lived a poor boy named Armin. Armin was only 12 years old, but life had already taught him many difficult lessons. His father worked as a daily laborer, carrying heavy bricks under the burning sun. Some days he earned money, and some days he returned home with empty hands. His mother stitched old clothes for neighbors to earn a few coins. Their small house had a leaking roof, cracked walls, and only one dim light bulb hanging from the ceiling. But inside that tiny house lived something very powerful. A big dream. Armin dreamed of becoming successful one day. Not just for himself, but for his parents. Every morning before sunrise, Armin would wake up and walk 2 kilometers to the government school. His shoes were old and torn, and sometimes he walked barefoot. Other children laughed at him. Look at his clothes. He thinks he will become successful? But Armin never replied. Instead, he silently kept walking, because he knew something they didn't know. He had a dream bigger than their laughter. One evening, Armin's father came home exhausted. "Father," Armin said softly, "why do you work so hard every day?" His father smiled weakly and said, "Because I want you to have a better life than me." That night, while everyone was sleeping, Armin sat under the weak yellow bulb with his school books. He whispered to himself, "One day, I will change everything," but life was not easy. 1 year later, Armin's father fell sick. Armin had to start working after school. Every afternoon he sold tea at the bus station. "Tea, hot tea!" he would shout while walking between buses. Some passengers ignored him. But he worked until late evening and then returned home tired. But he never stopped studying. Even when his eyes felt heavy, he kept reading. One day, a teacher noticed Armin studying alone after school. "Why are you still here?" the teacher asked. Armin replied, "Sir, my house is very noisy. I study here because it is quiet." The teacher looked at the boy's determined eyes. From that day, he started helping Armin. He gave him extra books and taught him after school. Years passed. Finally, the day of the national exam arrived. It was the most important exam of his life. Weeks later, the results were announced. Armin slowly walked forward. His heart was beating fast. He looked at the list and suddenly, his eyes filled with tears. Armin had ranked first in the entire district. News spread quickly. Armin received a scholarship to study in a big city college. For the first time, he left the village. The city was huge, tall buildings, crowded streets, bright lights everywhere. But Armin was not afraid. College was difficult. But whenever he felt weak, he remembered his father carrying bricks and his mother sewing late at night. Finally, after many years of struggle, Armin graduated with top honors. He started a business that grew bigger and bigger. Within a few years, Armin became a successful entrepreneur. One day, Armin returned to his village. He built a new house for his parents and repaired the village school. Standing in front of the school, he told the children, "Never think your dreams are too big. They depend on courage and hard work. Your situation does not define your future. Your determination does." The boy with the biggest dream becomes the man who changes everything. Moral: never underestimate the power of a dream combined with hard work.